Hey friends, my name is Adam. The famous Greek philosopher Socrates allegedly said that the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Now there certainly is wisdom in humility, but let's be honest, we already know we don't know everything all the time. If anything, we regularly find ourselves in circumstances where we're asking questions like, how should I handle this situation? What is the best decision in this moment? Starting this weekend as a church, we're looking at the Book of Proverbs. And in this Book of Proverbs, we're going to find God's wisdom for His people. And in every week of this new series, we're going to take different topics that show up throughout the Book of Proverbs and try to bring out some of God's wisdom that He has for us so that we can apply these things to our daily lives, to the situations that we are all going through. And I'd actually like to ask you to join me in something. See, in this Book of Proverbs, we're going to see that it's jam-packed full. There's so much there. There's these bite-sized pieces of wisdom that just are packed into this book. So would you join me in reading Proverbs during this series? To actually getting into it on a daily basis. And I'd actually like to make it even more practical and even more simple for you. Every Friday on this What's Happening that goes out, I'm going to share with you one chapter of Proverbs that's going to kind of talk about the coming up weekend's topic. And I'd actually like to encourage you, would you join me in reading that one chapter of Proverbs every day for that entire week? So for example, this coming weekend, Pastor Brian is starting us off in this series talking about what is wisdom in Proverbs. Specifically, he's going to be talking about Proverbs chapter 1. So starting today, which is Friday, depending on when you're watching this, starting today, would you read Proverbs chapter 1 once a day for the next 7 days? And I think what you're going to start seeing is that each day you read Proverbs chapter 1, new things are going to start coming out. You're going to notice something you didn't notice before. And slowly, we're going to start being filled up. Our hearts and mind are going to be consumed with wisdom from God in the book of Proverbs. So we're not going to make it through the entire book of Proverbs. However, we're going to be digging in deep to these bite-sized pieces of wisdom as we go. And then next Friday, you're going to get a thing in the What's Happening that shows you the chapter that we'll read for the following 7 days that'll be directly related to that weekend's topic. So I hope you join me. Would you join me in reading, starting today, Proverbs chapter 1 once a day? It doesn't take that much time. And then early in the week, I'm going to put up a video on all of our social media platforms just sharing with you my reflections of reading through Proverbs chapter 1. And I hope you'll do this with me, and I hope we'll be on this journey together. And again, our goal with this whole series and with reading through Proverbs is simply this, that together as followers of Jesus, we can learn the art of living wisely.